Good evening. My name's Michelle. Today is June the 11th, I believe. I'm going to go ahead and give my presentation for Chapter 11. My introduction, it starts with the marking analysis. I like the way, you have to research, do everything. The company overview is a very firm situation, to speak on, because you have to make sure that the company that you're with, everything's good. Lastly, the financial goals, of the company, the opportunity and its threats. So if the company has any kind of threats or anything like that, you don't want to work with them. But agents should take a moment to define the market and understand what type of clientele they're looking for, actually. You have to know what type of people you're looking for. If you're looking for a buyer, you're looking for a seller, you have to know what age groups, take into consideration, just doing your research, and know what your interest is, your interest rates all over, because they can change periodically in each area depending on the size, of the home, the credit for the buyer. So there's all different kind of new growths, and the population is different. There's a lot of young married couples these days. There's a lot of older people already, but agents must also be concerned with the environment outside of their control, such as how the interest rates can affect their target market. So if you have a certain target market and right now they're going through recession, they're going through stuff, you have to kind of keep that in consideration. Everybody has strengths and weaknesses. So, however it's measured, you want to know how to handle those issues or whatever. Although the market is extremely active, sales have slowed because of affordability index has fallen into rates. And sometimes they continue to climb. People say they continue to climb, but there have been sprouts and different I should say times where, like in the 2008 where we had, and then right now we're going through the COVID and everything. So a lot of people is getting, they're getting that COVID package, to where you don't have to pay. They'll freeze your account or whatever for a couple months. So things like that, you just have to be, be ready for and get through, because problem solving is a lot. So you have to make sure you're able to solve, those kind of problems. If anything like that come up, you want to still be able to make your payments. You want to be make sure that all your bills, everything gets paid. And there's always, we just had an earthquake about a week ago. The earthquakes, they can do damage to your homes, to the cars, can cause something differently. But I think what chapter 11 was about was basically like knowing your target market group, and know how to solve problems.